Hello, my name is Elise Lindley and welcome to my channel! I'm so excited. I have been wanting to do this for ages. So this is going to be my back to school fall makeup look that I'm going to be showing you all. We're getting into like the colder weather, we're going to be losing daylight, so why not get something to really like with texture and deep color. You know, there's yellows and maroons and greens that are going to be really in style for fall winter 2018. We will be using the Subculture palette by Anastasia, but I'm going to do a 70s vibe on this eye because 70s is completely coming back and I'm so excited. And we'll be doing a little sneak peek. Well, I guess it's not a sneak peek, it's already out, but a little fun 70s vibe with the Diorshow eyeliner. As you know, I'm a Lancôme girl. I've been working for them for almost a year, and I want to explain my skin prep to you. So after I wash my face, I put on their Génifique serum. This stuff is awesome. It completely changed my skin. It has 2 different types of probiotics in it, which help promote healthy bacteria on the face. It basically brings back that luminosity and that radiance and softness in your skin. I'm completely obsessed with this. Like, I recommend everyone goes and buys this. Then I did the Rénergize Lift Eye Cream around my eyes. And for my moisturizing prep, I use the Absolue Precious Cells Day Cream. So we're going to be starting with the eye application. The reason I'm starting with that is because I'll be using a lot of shadow. It's going to fall down and I'm going to wipe that away before I do my foundation so it doesn't ruin it. So to put the base on my eye to cover up all these little veins, I'm going to use the Teint Idole 24-hour foundation in 090 Ivory, because I'm white as rice, so I'm always the lightest in foundation. I'm going to grab a little foundation brush, and we're just going to dab that on the eye, both eyes. I always put it on the back of my hand because it warms up the foundation and I find it more malleable and like really soaks into the skin better. Then going in with a classic, a favorite, the Pink Damp Beauty Blender, and we're just going to dab and blend that. Just like that, dab, dab, dab. Then I'm going to be using the Starrr setting powder to set that with a big fluffy MAC brush. It's really light and fluffy. I love Starrr, he's so fabulous. I just love everything he stands for. We're getting so close to the fun part. Fun part, Anastasia Subculture palette. We will be starting with the color Dawn, which is this one. So grab your fluffy brush. Swirl that in there. Now the Anastasia stuff is really pigmented, so you always have to tap it, because if you use too much, it's going to be like just a big thing of color on your eye, and we want to be able to build it. So we're going into the crease and out, and I'm going to wing this out, so I'm going to take it almost past the end of my eyebrow for the effect that I'm looking for. And then I'm just doing a V, because I'm going to V it down. Now don't be scared if you like mess up or it's not perfect. We will be fixing it right before we put on our foundation. Okay, that is color 1. Now we're going to be going in with Roxy. Tap it. And this is going to be a little like more near, don't bring it too far up into the crease. I like to keep it down in the crease to bring more dimension into the eye. It's really beautiful, like coppery, ruddy orange color. I want to deepen this color a bit, so I'm going to go in with the MAC 286 brush. These are partly well, this is a dual finish brush, so it's both synthetic hair and real hair. Great thing about real hair is that all the hair, like the actual hair follicle, has little pores in it and it picks up the powder in those pores, so you actually have more control with your application. Perfect. Now I'm going to go in with the All Star color. And I'm going to use this brush. It's from London Brush Company. Scott Barnes, I was watching his videos online because he had a little beauty school, and he's obsessed with swirl hairbrushes, so I had to go buy one, and it took me so long to find one. Now don't worry, no squirrels were harmed, they just clipped his hair. So the squirrel was good to go. Nice little squirrel. My dog always barks. There's a tree outside a window in my living room, and he always barks at the squirrels, and the squirrels know he's there, and they like taunt him. Get the squirrel! Get it! Where is it? See my hand? This is what always happens when you're a makeup artist. Your hand is always very colorful. I'm obsessed with these colors. I'm so happy Anastasia came out with them. I love her shadows. Just a great overall brand. Okay, so I would actually like this to be a bit more orangey. So I'm gonna go in with New Wave. And I will use, this is like, I have two of these brushes. They're the MAC 224 brush. This one's more fluffy. It's so fluffy! I like to call it floofy though. And this one's a little bit more tapered in. It's so tapered. So I use this more to like do big blending, and this one more to do like little areas. So we're actually gonna go in with the more fluffy one. We're gonna take New Wave. We just want to really warm that up. See how that just builds the color? Gives it way more depth, and it's just like, I feel like I'm going on a date to watch the sunset, but really I just go by myself with my dog. Adolfo's always my date, always. But he's just so handsome. He'll never break my heart, and he'll always love me the best. So just use those back and forth motions. Make sure you're bringing it out. Yes. This is making me excited. Ugh, can you just look at that orange color? Dying. Now we're gonna go in with some concealer. I'm doing like a bit of a cut crease, so this is why I'm using the concealer. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear in NW15. And I'm actually gonna take a more structured brush. Where is it? Let me look for it. This little 242 MAC brush, because I want that to be sharp. So we're just kind of gonna dab this on. Keep it low. There we go. Then take a flat brush and you're gonna load this thing up with the color Edge. I love this mustard color. It's just so in for fall. And I just think it's like sexy. And you're just gonna dab that right on top of the concealer. So we're gonna go now in after doing the mustard color on the eyes. We're gonna take a little mini tapered brush. This one's from London Brushes. We're gonna go back into All Star. And I just wanna really bring that little bit of a corner out, and make sure you do the little V, and then get your blending brush. Bam! Dying for that gradient. Like, whoosh. Now I'm gonna go in with the Rowdy color. This is like a really, like almost like a, I feel like there's purple undertones in it. It's like a purpley brown. You know what, I'm actually going to use a smaller brush for this. Where are you? I'm going to use this little brush. Everyone needs one of these. It's the MAC 210. Amazing. I've had it for years. And we're just going to do a little bit of a little V. Just to darken that up. And that is just sexiness in an eye. I feel like I should just be a cloud. It's so
so fluffy!
After that's done, I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush. I'm gonna clean it first. I have paper towel here and I just like wipe it on there. I ruined so many of my towels because I would always, one second, I need to blow some of this dust off. Little thing. Because my colors are mixing. So my dad came to visit me during Christmas and he was looking for a towel because he's like old. Well, he's not that old, I won't even tell because he'll get mad if I say how old he is. He was looking at all my towels and they all are covered in makeup stains. And my dad's like, this is the cleanest towel I've found. It has foundation all over it because I used to wipe all my brushes on my towels. But they're older towels, but anyways, he's just making fun of me and I just never hear the end of it. This color is cube, by the way. My dad's awesome, he's a funny guy. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the liner. I love the Dior new liners that Bella Hadid is the ambassador for, and she's in the ad campaign. They're the Diorshow on stage liner and they're waterproof. And we're gonna go in with the matte black. It has the best tip and it's just so easy to use. I'm obsessed. Okay, so the tip is like a felt pen. It's awesome. Now you're gonna use the side of it. You don't need to go in like this, that's hard. It makes it difficult. Like, we're not writing, we are drawing eyeliner. So use the side of it and you almost stamp it. That's what I do. So look down, stamp, and just like drag it a bit. Now for the inner corner, I literally tilt my head so far back and I just stamp it. So I'm just going to use the MAC Blacktrack eyeliner and I'm using a little Bobbi Brown eyeliner brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift here so I don't mess up my eye makeup. And I'm just going to paint in that waterline. This is going to make that liner like super sharp. There, so much better. I'm going to go on to the wing. Now the trick to doing wings, all my girlfriends always ask me, Elise, how do you make your wings so perfect? Blah, blah, blah. They're like, I can't do it. They're always uneven. So basically, you're going to look straight on to the mirror. So I'm going to do it this way first. Straight on to the mirror. And you're going to keep your eyes open. If you do it with your eyes closed, it won't be where you want it when you open your eyes because of the crease. So you're literally going to hold it like this. And you're going to literally just take it from the outside in and just brush this way. So I can't speak when I do this. And don't smile when you do this. Serious face. Bam. Easy peasy. It's not done yet. Then you can take it. Connect. See, that's a sexy cat eye. Meow. We're not going to go in with mascara yet. I'm going to do this in steps, but the next part is I'm going to finish the other eye. I'm going to wipe this all away. And we're gonna go into the skin. And I love the skincare part. It's a lot faster than the eyes. It's easy. This is like the hard part. But you can do it, I believe.